Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for January 24th through 30th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, well, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, as always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. So let's have a look and see what's coming out for you guys in your week ahead. We already have one card flying out of the deck, and we've got the Dream Thief, and that's refusal of the call. And then we have the Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Okay, so this actually reminds me of, if any of you are Lord of the Rings fans, this reminds me a little bit of the Eye of Sauron, which has a laser sharp focus. I'm going to start with this one, okay? And because this is really about setting your intentions, getting clarity, and being really, really focused on what it is that you want to achieve. All right. And this is an invitation and a reminder in the energy where sometimes in order to see something through to the end, or even just to start something new, we need to have that laser sharp focus. We need to be really clear on what it is that we want to accomplish. What do we want to start new? Okay. Or where do we see something headed? And anything that does not fit through that eye of the needle, okay, anything that's a little bit unclear, uncertain, anything that is not part of our goal that we're looking to achieve, our intention that we're looking to set, needs to go by the wayside. We need to let some certain things go, let go of the fluff and the flutter and everything else that's not necessary, and really have that laser sharp focus. Okay, so really be clear about what you want to say, clarity of communication as well, not just to yourself, but to other people as well. Just be very clear, concise, direct, to the point, and you will get to your finish line. You will set your intentions, okay, and you will maybe even gain a little bit of clarity, and of course that laser sharp focus. We've got the Dream Thief here, refusal of the call. Now when the Dream Thief shows up, there's something keeping you in your comfort zone. All right. And, there may be something new that you're looking to start. There might be something, that you are trying to get off the ground, but now you're slipping back into some same old patterns and behaviors, or you're telling yourself the same old story. The Dream Thief is here to keep you in your comfort zone. Okay. And sometimes that can certainly be your brain a little bit, okay? Because, ultimately, in order for us to grow, in order for us to expand our energies or to find new opportunities, we quite often do need to get out of our comfort zone, try something a little bit different, okay? Sometimes that causes some nervous butterflies in our stomach a little bit. Humans are creatures of habit. We don't really like change. All right, so there may be a change in direction you're looking to take. There may be some new opportunities that you're looking at. Okay, you might just be trying to do things a little bit differently, just shake things up a little bit. Okay, and but your certain parts of your energy, your brain, okay, are like, no, 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 don't do that. No, that's scary, that's dangerous, and it's keeping you stuck. Okay, if you've been trying to do some new things in your life, or make better choices even, right? This is the time of year when a lot of people, you set your New Year's intentions a few weeks ago, and now you're like, oh man, I'm starting to feel the chink in the armor. Okay, I'm starting to fall back in my old patterns and behaviors there. Okay, so this is quite often that time of year where we tend to start to see the first little cracks in our intentions that we set with our New Year's resolutions. Okay, so you may have been trying to start some new things, okay, or do things differently, and it's like, oh, we're cheating on our diet, we're skipping the gym, all of those things. So this is just a reminder that there's something that is holding you back there, usually that pattern, that behavior, those old stories we tell ourselves, something keeping you in your comfort zone. But, sometimes that is, not the best place that we want to be. Okay, it's scary doing new things. Okay, it takes a lot of perseverance sometimes to do new things, and it's change is imminent for you. Okay, should you choose to embrace it, but we need to kind of get out of our comfort zone a little bit. No growth or new experiences really ever occur within our own comfort zone. Okay, so break free, people. Break free and fly high. All right, so let's see what we've got. The Page of Swords. Look, try something new. There we go. All right, crowning you, this is the Six of Cups. Okay, try something new, have some fun. The Six of Cups is quite often something of the past. All right. In your underlying feelings here, your foundation, we've got the 10 of Coins, so that's not too bad. Inauspicious for you, we've got the 9 of Coins, okay, and then really well auspicious for you is the 7 of Wands. Okay, the energy at the bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Okay, success is yours to be had, okay, through your sheer will, drive, determination, by having your spirit aligned with your physical forces, by having your yin and yang all aligned, by knowing what you want, by seeing your finish line clearly, you can achieve whatever it is you set out to achieve. Get this Chariot going. The Chariot moves forward and overcomes obstacles and challenges by your own sheer will, drive, and determination. Okay, it's this Cancerian energy that's coming in here for you to follow your goals and follow your dreams. The stars are aligned when we get the Chariot card here. So it is the card of moving towards your destiny, okay, towards your chosen path. All right. And, but you are the one that gets that Chariot going. Okay, if you've been feeling stuck, it's all you. Okay, so know clearly what you want and then take action and you will move forward. Okay, don't let yourself talk yourself out of it. Okay, trust your intuition, okay, and follow your heart. But sometimes those old stories that we tell ourselves, sometimes those past energies sometimes get in the way. And our brain is like, no, the last time you left your comfort zone, this happened, or so sometimes we do get kind of a little bit lost somewhere along the way. But we do have the Page of Swords coming here. So there is some sort of news or some new information or some fresh ideas that you're contemplating. Page of Swords is quite often when we try something new. We've got a new way of thinking. We try a new approach to old things, okay, or we try and get a little bit of clarity. It's like that little bit of that first kind of first signs of clarity, perhaps, that we get here, but we may need a little bit more information. The pages quite often bring news, okay, and they also bring new energy, okay, so you may actually have some news that comes in here, all right, but you need to get out of your comfort zone a little bit, okay, in order to really truly embrace it. The Page of Swords can sometimes represent an opportunity that presents itself possibly out of the blue, okay, but it also brings in your ability to kind of change or transform a situation. Something's not going your way, 9 of Coins right here behind you, something's not going your way. What are you going to do different? Okay, and it's really that different approach to something, okay, that can really unleash your true potential and see your way forward. Okay, so if you need to get some more information, get more information. If you're not trusting your intuition, trust your intuition. Okay, if you need to take a different approach, take a different approach. Okay, but be open and receptive to different ideas or opportunities that may come your way, because you just never know where they may lead you, okay? Because we do have the 9 of Coins that's right behind this Page of Swords, okay? So this is an inauspicious placement. Now, it's not necessarily that you're going to lose your fame and fortune or anything like that, okay? It could just be that you've got some surprise opportunity that catches you a little bit off guard. Okay, and the Page of Swords, quite often, I mean, you might not know about this opportunity, you might not know about this information, but this has something to do with your success, with your goals and your fulfillment of where you want to be, okay, your personal success, your personal goals and endeavors, all right? And sometimes those fresh opportunities, we don't necessarily see the true potential for something, okay? And so you might need to kind of expand your horizons here a little bit, because there may be just something coming in here that is new to you, okay, or is of a little bit of a surprise to you, but it does have to do with your prosperity, your success, your path forward, okay? And it can actually be quite positive for you, but sometimes, excuse me again, sometimes we need to get out of our comfort zone or do something we're not used to doing in order to fulfill this, okay? You can also be in a situation here with the Nine of Coins where you might actually be a little bit afraid or anxious of something. The Nine of Coins typically does bring in this element of success, abundance, taking the moment, taking the time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, okay, treating yourself to something nice, and really kind of being in a good place. So it feels like here, with this being in an inauspicious position, that perhaps some of you were looking for some reward or something, or to see something through to completion, and maybe you're having a little bit of struggle with that. Okay, you might need to take a different approach to something to finally get something done. There may be something this week that you're trying to complete. The Nine of Coins is one of completion. And there could be something that you're trying to complete and it may not be going your way, or it's just a little bit more time consuming or challenging, okay, to get to that finish line than you originally thought that it would. But some of you are feeling as though there's maybe something that's not quite fulfilled here. Maybe you're feeling a little bit unfulfilled, or you're feeling a little bit anxious, okay, about about your finances, about your career path, okay? And, in order for you to find it, you might actually know that you need to try something a little bit different, or that you need to be open to different possibilities in order to really unleash and realize your true potential. Sometimes we get stuck a little bit. It's like, no, you know what? This situation has been okay for me, but the Nine of Coins is a temporary fulfillment and a temporary success quite often, okay? And it looks like what you're looking for is this Ten of Coin, this absolutely long-term success, stability, okay, so that you can really feel that permanent sense of accomplishment. So you could certainly be looking to level up from the Nine of Coins to the Ten of Coins, and you may be having some issues or some troubles in doing that, okay? It could even just be that you're not quite believing in your true potential, okay? Or you might feeling like where you are doesn't use you to your full potential, right? You've got a lot to offer, a lot to give there. So certainly on this quest here for this Ten of Coins energy, crowning you, we've got the Six of Cups. Okay, so there may be something from your past that's, that's you either need to revisit, okay, or that is holding you back in one place. The Six of Cups is quite often one of enjoying the day, enjoying the present moment, but it carries with it an air of nostalgia. It's kind of like three worlds all in one kind of energy, okay? It is one of where you need to make the right decisions for yourself for today. It is one of being in the present moment, but it carries past energy and it also carries future energy. And sometimes we get a little bit lost in nostalgia. We get a little bit lost in our past stories, okay? And they affect our present day decisions, which in turn affect our decisions that see us through to our future. So the Six of Cups could certainly be something from your past may be keeping you stuck or holding you in one place, all right? And you need to take this fresh approach, or you need to take a little bit of a chance, okay? The Page of Swords brings in this excitement, this fresh energy, okay? Like a breath of fresh air, a new fresh way of thinking, okay? And you can use that sword with that Page of Swords to detach from any old stories or old energies, anything that's keeping you in a never-ending loop here, okay? And it can just be old belief systems. It can be sometimes in the past, well, you know what, I've tried something different before and it didn't work out, and I don't know if I have the energy right now. Okay, we can use this Page of Swords to really help us let go, of those old situations or old stories. Use those to our advantage, okay? And use those past experiences to our full advantage in the here and the now, okay? But then release the energy, right? So it's like, no, I'm going to use, instead of allowing myself to get stuck in that old energy, I'm going to use those experiences to my full advantage as the building blocks to my future. And that way I can, really kind of be in the driver's seat there. Okay, but ultimately, the Six of Cups, you might actually really have some family on the brain as well. Ten of Coins is one of family generations. The Six of Cups can quite often be one of children as well. Page of Swords can also sometimes represent children too. Excuse me. So you could certainly have something that comes up in your week ahead that does have to do with your children, possibly something to do with finances regarding them as well, with the Nine of Coins behind you here. Okay, maybe there's some unexpected bill, unexpected expenditure for your kids, okay? Especially if they're looking to go to school or anything like that, right? Maybe you've got to find some money, but you never know. You might actually have some money saved away for them. You might be dipping into some savings, or maybe a family member steps up to the plate. Sometimes we've got those kids and they go away to college or university, and it's like, oh man, I don't know if I can really afford it. And then maybe a family member steps in with that Ten of Coins, okay? Because Ten of Coins can quite often, it does represent long-term success and stability, security, okay? Also represents a wealth of knowledge, okay, generational wealth. So you could actually be really using all of your gained experience and knowledge to make the right decisions for you, okay, to put your best foot forward or to try something different, okay? But the Ten of Coins can also represent some family wealth that comes in, and this is in your subconscious, okay, and also provides you a good solid foundation. So bringing up these, you might have a feeling or an inkling that someone's maybe going to give you some money or something like that, okay? You may have an inheritance coming your way, maybe even a little bit of a the Ten of Coins isn't really one of a lucky break, but I'm just really getting the energy here for some of you that luck may be on your side. But there may be a conversation with somebody in your family that you need to have, okay? And this can help you resolve some sort of financial issue. There may be something there, okay? Yeah, it could certainly be something there that can help improve your finances, or again, maybe like a loan or something like that. You could actually, the Nine of Coins is a very independent energy, and the Ten of Coins is that one of family, and it sometimes does come in as like the family business or things like that, something where maybe your siblings are involved, and maybe you have been in the energy where you've been breaking out on your own. It's like, no, I want to break it out on my own. I want to do my own thing, okay? And maybe now you're contemplating joining a family business. There could certainly be that energy going on there. All right, but you're also could be looking to level up, right? Right now you're on the Nine of Coins, and it's like, yeah, you know what? I've gotten to a certain place. I'm feeling pretty good, okay? But I want long-term fulfillment. I want long-term stability and security. And maybe at the moment you're feeling where you currently are is not going to give you that, okay? And think about, like, if it's, a job situation or something, it's like, yeah, I'm making a decent amount of money, but you know what? I know that I can make more, okay? The Ten of Coins would represent that kind of job or position where you've got a long-term contract, you've got like benefits, a pension plan, okay? Retirement savings plans, all those extra perks. So you could certainly be in that energy where you're hungry for more. In this Page of Swords, you're on the quest to find your opportunities and to get up to the next level of where you are. But I think for the most part, I think you're feeling like pretty solid and pretty stable. I think you've got your wits about you, okay? There's no like real crazy energy coming in here, okay? There's no real upsets or anything like that. I think you're just kind of being open to different opportunities, new ways of doing things. You're trying to get your focus perhaps here, okay? Trying to get your ducks in a row. And whatever you've got going on, the Seven of Wands, okay, you're overcoming any problems, challenges, or obstacles that are put in your path, very much like that Chariot energy there. Okay, you are in a position of strength in all your endeavors. Okay, you're in a position of power. Okay, you might underestimate exactly how much you have to offer, or you might be underestimating some of your strengths. Seven of Wands, you may also have a situation where you need to stand your ground, stand up for yourself, or maybe even advocate for yourself or for someone else. And this is really beneficial for you. Okay, this is in your auspicious placement. So even if there's challenges that you're facing in your week forward, you're overcoming them, okay, in a very positive way. You may even have a challenge that you're presented with, and the Seven of Wands, you might be really excited to do it. Okay, sometimes that Seven of Wands brings in that energy. It's like, oh yeah, bring it on. Okay, bring it on. I'm ready. I'm up for the challenge. Okay, and you might even have some fun while you're doing it as well. The Six of Cups, right? Have some fun. Okay, so whatever you've got going on, you really are in this position of strength. So really believe in yourself that you can accomplish what you set out to accomplish. The Chariot card here is that underlying driving force. Okay, so get clear. Okay, do some research, your homework. Okay, be open to new information, different opportunities, and remember that you are very much in the driver's seat, okay? And nothing's gonna hold you down in the week ahead, I don't think, okay? So I'm going to leave that there for you, but I'm going to close out your reading with a couple of messages here from your guardian angels and see just what else, thank you very much, is on the table for you. So here's your first message, and we've got inner child. There's your Six of Cups there. Have some fun. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured, regularly set aside some time just for play. We forget to do that sometimes. And what else do we have? We have a prayer card coming in here. These are the most powerful cards in the entire deck. And this particular prayer card is a message to your guardian angel. Okay, so I'll read it out for you here. I'm not sure how much this will focus on the camera, but I'll read it out first and then I'll hold it up. Dear guardian angel, help me let me start that again. Dear guardian angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see all that is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. Hold that up for you there. Hopefully that focuses in, because that also very much relates to that Six of Cups energy and also that Dream Thief energy as well. Okay, to let go of the past energies, all right, to embrace the present moment and to make those plans for the future. So it is very, very powerful message there, and request for help and assistance to the guardian angels. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated for you in some way. If there was, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you have a fantastic day, a fabulous week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.